Hello everyone.
Hello, welcome back to our next video lesson.
Today we will talk about the past continuous. Past continuous, and then we will talk about past continuous versus past simple as well. Okay? So we will have a look over here, and Paddy will explain to you how to use the past continuous.
Yes, so past continuous, as you may know already, is an activity in progress in the past. Okay, so that would be now, as you can see, this is 2 p.m. yesterday, okay, and this activity started before 2 p.m. and it finished sometime after 2 p.m. we don't know.
Yes.
And so it was going on that whole time, during the time of 2 p.m.
So it's more or less the same as present continuous moved to the past. Yeah, so for example, now we are making videos for you, and if you ask us tomorrow, what were you doing yesterday at this time? We were making a video for you yesterday at this time. Yeah? So it's more or less the same, just move to the past. The structure, you need the verb to be, so was or were in the past, plus the verb with an ing form, okay? So I was going, you were doing, we were singing, okay? So the question, what were you doing at 2 p.m. yesterday? What were you doing at 2 p.m. yesterday?
The answer is, I was reading a book at 2 p.m. yesterday.
Okay, so again, was reading, yeah? I was reading a book at 2 p.m. yesterday. Good, so we have some cards over here for you. So we will ask you a question and you will try to answer using the past continuous form. Okay? Good, so I'll start. What were you doing yesterday? What were you doing at 3 p.m. yesterday? What were you doing at 3 p.m. yesterday? Good. Hey.
At 3 p.m. yesterday, I was reading a book.
Yes. Or I was reading a book at 3 p.m. yesterday. Good. What were you doing on Monday evening? What were you doing on Monday evening? Good.
On Monday evening, I was dancing with Clara.
Yeah. I was dancing with Patrick on Monday evening. Good. What were you doing yesterday evening? What were you doing yesterday evening? Good.
Yesterday evening, I was playing the guitar.
Or I was playing the guitar yesterday evening. Good. What were you doing last weekend? What were you doing last weekend? Good.
Last weekend, I was running and drinking beer.
Yeah, or I was running and drinking beer last weekend. Yeah? And what were we doing at this time 2 days ago? What were we doing at this time 2 days ago?
We were learning past continuous at this time 2 days ago.
Perfect! So, now we'll have a look at the example of using the past continuous and past simple in a different ways. So we will go through it with you. Yeah? Paddy, what's the first example, please?
So the first example is, while she was cooking, he was playing the guitar.
Okay? So there were two activities that were happening at the same time. So she was cooking and he was playing the guitar at the same time. Yeah? So while she was cooking, he was playing the guitar. Usually if you have the word while, it's linked with the past continuous. Yeah?
Two things happening at the same time.
Yes. Yeah? So after a while is usually the continuous form because it's an activity in a progress. Yeah? And then it depends what you use in here. Good. The second example.
She was cooking when the doorbell rang.
Yes, so she was still cooking. Yeah, the same thing.
So here,
Yeah.
this is her cooking, and then ding dong, that's when the doorbell rang.
And it kind of disturbed the activity she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So she had to stop cooking and go and answer the doorbell.
Exactly. Okay, so can you see the difference? Over here, there were two activities happening at the same time, but over here it's just one activity happening, and then the other activity kind of disturbed the first activity.
Yeah, it was an interruption.
Yeah, interrupted. So, as Patty said, she was cooking when the doorbell rang, so it's continuous form, but here it's past simple. Yeah? So continuous past simple. And the last sentence.
First she cooked, then she went to pick up her kids and drop them off at training.
Okay, so the last thing, there are only simple forms here, and it's because you named the activity. What did she do yesterday? Yeah? So first she cooked, then she went to pick up her kids from the school somewhere and drop them at the training. Yeah? You name the activity as they happened yesterday or at some time in the past. So for example, what did you do last weekend? Oh, I got up in the morning, I make coffee and I drink it in the garden. Yeah? Sweet. We will practice it now with the cards with you. Okay? So you can still have a look at our board to make sure which tense you're going to use. And we'll ask, you try to answer, and then we will answer as well, so you know which tense we're going to use. Yeah?
Good.
So, what were you doing while Mary was cooking? What were you doing while Mary was cooking? Good.
While Mary was cooking, I was reading a book.
Okay, that's the first example. She was cooking, Patty was reading a book. Yeah? What about the second example? What happened while Mary was cooking? What happened while Mary was cooking? Good. Patty, what happened while Mary was cooking?
She was cooking when the cat scratched at the door.
Yeah. Or while she was cooking, the cat scratched the door suddenly. Yeah? Good. And the last example. What did Mary do last weekend? What did Mary do last weekend? So just name the activity. What did she do last weekend? Good. What did she do last weekend?
First she cooked, and then she went to the opera in the evening.
And she watched the opera. Yes. Good. We'll do one more picture. Okay. So, what were you doing while Peter was fishing? What were you doing while Peter was fishing? Good. Well done. So again, it's the first example, continuous form and continuous form. Yeah? Patty.
While Peter was fishing, I was sunbathing.
So while Peter was fishing, Paddy was sunbathing. Good. What happened while Peter was fishing? What happened while he was fishing? Nice. This is the second example. Yeah? What happened while he was fishing? Paddy.
So while Peter was fishing, a shark swam under the boat.
Yes. Okay. Or you can also say,
Peter was fishing when a shark swam under the boat.
okay, both options are good. Yeah? Cool. And what about the last one? What did Peter do last Friday? What did Peter do last Friday? Good. Okay.
First, Peter went fishing, and then he drove to the supermarket and bought beer. Then he went home
And ate the fish.
and ate the fish
Cool.
and
Very
drank
good.
beer.
Good. So, while you use while, it's linked with a continuous form, yeah? And then you can choose if you're saying another continuous form, or if you choose to say like a simple form. It's up to you, yeah? So while she was cooking, he was playing the guitar, or while she was cooking, a doorbell rang.
Yeah, her doorbell rang.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
In the first example, it means two activities happening at the same time. In the second example, it means that she was cooking and then suddenly, ding dong, there was the doorbell. Yeah?
So, you know, and with the fisherman,
Okay, so there are two options. While he was fishing, the shark went under the boat, or you can say he was fishing when the shark went under the boat. Yeah? Usually, when you have when, there is a simple form. After when is simple form, after while is continuous form. Yes?
Yeah.
And the last example, it's when you name the activity. What happened first, second, third. Like this, it's simple forms. Yes?
Yeah.
Sweet, good. Okay, so study with us and we'll see you next time.
yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.